Welcome, viewers. This is Wadidja. As in, what did you say? What did you do? What did you think? What did you enjoy? And here we are to do another quick playthrough. Actually, it's just a little short, quick playthrough up until the point of the Adam's camp to set up for the Kunoichi Nano Suit, which is due to be released tomorrow. Not sure exactly what time, but it's in the most recent update. I think it's 1.03 for the boss mode challenge, where we'll have an opportunity to fight against all of the bosses that we've encountered within the game. So definitely looking forward to that. And the nano suit that we'll be able to receive when, you actually complete the boss mode challenge on normal mode. I believe that's what they said. You will get a nice nano suit with that. So let me see. I just want to double check the name of that actually.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas occupying District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa. Pods entering atmosphere.
1 minute until threshold.
Yeah, it's going to be called the Neuralink suit. Once we defeat the boss challenge mode on normal difficulty, we'll get the Neuralink suit. But in order to actually receive the Kunoichi, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, you get a white and black version. We actually have to be at Adam's safe house in order to receive that. So if you've already beaten the game like myself, you'll need to replay it to get to the safe house. Because even though you can continue after beating the final boss, whether it's the Praetorian or the Elder Nativa, you're not at a safe house. You're at the save point, like the last base camp, basically in the nest cave. So basically, if you're kind of like, a lot of people out there, I'm sure, Shift Up has provided another reason to replay the game. And what I'm doing here is, like I say, going to go ahead and do a little speed run in hard mode, with my max level Eve, beta cores, body cores, MK2 gear, MK2 spines, and exo spines, and fully maxed out tumbler and drone. I'm just going to go ahead and speed run it real quick to get to, like I said, the safe house, Adam's safe house, which basically, the first time it appears is in, Xion, after you leave Edo 7. So, and of course rescue Lily out of the pod. What I've also done is, backed up my game save after my previous completion, because I'm not sure if I'll continue on through this playthrough to another ending, or I might just decide to want to restart and, I don't know, we'll see. Restart maybe a new playthrough with one of the nano suits. I'm not sure what I may do, but I may actually continue on with this game save and continue on with the speed run to another end, with the Kunoichi Nano Suit, the black or white version. I'm not sure. Either way, even if I do use my backup game save to sort of say start a new game plus playthrough featuring some particular nano suit, I'll receive the Kunoichi, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right again, like I said, Kunoichi, Kunoichi Nano Suit, once I reach Adam's safe house yet again. Now, I tell you, with
This way to the rendezvous.
this, yeah, I was thinking about doing just, you know, trying to check out what this hard mode's like with no shield, just for shits and giggles, because I do miss the skin suit. I really do. It is awesome. But one of the things that, because I have all the nano suits, as we can see here, one of the things I definitely want to be curious about is how are they going to pull from my data when it comes to Eve and you know, or our conquests in regard to the Nativas, because for this boss challenge mode, it's only based off of what bosses you've encountered in the game. And for myself, I've completed the game fully, I mean from start to finish, twice, and you know, include, you know, with the full 100% Lily progress, and you know, I've completed it another 3 more times in other ways where I didn't necessarily encounter all of the bosses in the game. But I believe they said it's going to be 15 bosses that we'll be encountering, and I'm hoping that it's not based on our last playthrough in the game, as to whether or not, you know, we're going to, you know, have the availability to fight all these different bosses in the boss rush mode, or the boss challenge mode rather. And I'm glad they're presenting it as a boss challenge mode. It doesn't sound like it's going to be like a boss rush mode where, okay, we have to defeat all, you know, go in some kind of order to reach some final boss. I think we'll have the availability to fight the Nativa bosses at will. Just select which one you want to go into. And if we look here at the Elite Nativas, as far as the bosses we've encountered, and the Alpha Nativas minus Oracle, there are 15. So I believe these are going to be the 15 bosses that we will be able to encounter. I'm not sure about this one here though. The Demigorgon. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I'm guessing. Okay, the Elder Nativa's got to be the 15th. So yeah. So this would probably be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These will be the most likely the 15 bosses that we'll be able to encounter within the boss challenge mode. So I think that's how they're going to do it. And I mean, it's only logical to like I said, to assume that they're going to pull from our data bank. I can't imagine, you know, because there's really no other way to encounter all the bosses unless you defeat the game, and then at which point in time you then can't go you defeat the whole game again, but then you're now kind of at this weird endpoint in the game where, you know, you're back in the nest, and like, you know, it just seems awkward for them to do it that way, especially considering that we need to be at the base camp in order to receive the other 2 nano suits. You know, like I said, this is what the setup's for, to get me to that base camp, so I can just go ahead and enjoy the 2 versions of the Kunoichi Nano Suit. I'm not sure, like I said, how to pronounce it. Now, as usual, I don't have access to my fully maxed out Eve, as far as her stats are concerned on our body core
Are you alright?
and beta core until after I get past this initial cutscene. And I'm wondering, you know, well, initial stage here as far as Star Descent.
Thank
And I'm
you.
wondering if that's one of the other quality of life things they're going to be giving to her, is that, you know, at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the game, we'll actually get access to all of our health and body cores. I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to see. But to be honest with you, though, looking at the damage Eve is receiving, it really doesn't seem like very much damage, even though I'm in hard mode.
This way.
Because, let me just check. Yeah, I'm hard mode.
Watch out for Gardner's interception.
Yeah, I do miss the okay, ran into that by mistake. It wouldn't matter what suit she had on, she still would have died on that. The skin suit here. Like I said, I love the detailing. It's not just the fact that it's sort of skin tight in the way of it. It's or sort of flesh tone. But like I said, the styling of it in general is really cool. I still find it whack and hilarious how, you know, various different they censor this outfit as well as various different other outfits on thumbnails, depending on, you know, your viewing age when it comes to this game. It's like, it's not that revealing, for crying out loud. I mean, even if it's flesh tone, it's not her actual skin tone. It's just kind of wild. And I mean, even watching a few people on Twitch, like, you know, it'll have this grayed out screen, you know, on their thumbnail, like, explicit content. Like, whoa, is this really that explicit? Is it really? But yeah. Yeah, I still like enjoying the cutscenes, and like I said, it's one of the few times you ever really get to see Eve and very clearly in her nano suits.
No. The squad's life signs. We're the only two left.
Eve, pull yourself together.
Taki?
Listen to me. We haven't completed our mission. Now it's just up to us to see this mission through. Understand? Eve, are you ready?
My bad, hold on here. I thought I had enough time to get through this slightly aged Jolly Rancher wrapper and enjoy this piece of candy. But it is proving to be a little bit of a challenge. Okay, I think we got it. So for now, I have Jolly Rancher on my fingers. Okay, let's go. Ouch. Okay. I'm not paying attention. Jolly Rancher's got me caught up. Come on, Taki, crowd me. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Nice. Beautiful.
It wasn't an alpha, but it was a strong one. You fought well. Even better than during training.
You were all together. But then...
The damage to your body frame is serious.
I mean, look at the design work on this nano suit, man. It's just really cool. And you can tell the difference in the textures between what's leather in the nano suit and this other type of
Wait, Eve.
elastic type material or coating.
Eve, are you alright?
Yeah, like I said, I wanted to enjoy the skin suit for a minute. The should be really too much of a challenge in hard mode just because 9 out of 10. I mean, just to get back to the safe house, I think I'm only going to really be dealing with 2 bosses. Really. Abaddon, you know, the parking deck, and I believe I forgot what the other enemy's name when you just before you open up the pod for Lily.
No!
Goliath, I think that's his name. I think so.
Eve! Get out of here!
Taki!
Yeah, every so often with the dismemberments of the the Angel Eidos, as far as Eve's comrades are concerned from the airboat division, you get to really see the synthetic biomechanical looking elements on the internals rather well. But it seems like Adam's Safe House is the place to go when it, as far as its initial encounter. Once you get to Xion for any type of like bonus content, it seems.
It's quiet.
Like, the deluxe edition, the pre-order edition. Those bonus content, it doesn't show up until you reach Xion and Adam's Safe House. Which is basically the landing pad for the tetrapod here that you see here. And of course now, once this latest update, the black and white Kunoichi outfits, they're not going to show up, they're only going to show up at Adam's Safe House. And I'm guessing that in order to actually get both versions, you probably need to beat the game twice. Or have beaten the game twice. I'm guessing that when you beat the game the first time and you start a new game plus,
Must be 8 or 7.
starting that new game plus is quote unquote your second game, thus giving you both outfits.
It was a truly colossal city.
Most probably, if you haven't beaten the game and it's your first playthrough, you'll probably just get one of the versions of the Kunoichi outfit which is probably the
This
black one
must
first,
be Earth's
from what
rain.
it looks like on their post.
We can admire the scenery later.
At Adam's safe
have a
house,
job
and
to
then
do
when you
here.
defeat it again, when you play through again and reach the safe house again,
Terrain data's changed recently.
you'll get the white version. Now, I have everything. Like I said, everything is completely and utterly maxed. I have no need for materials.
The crustaceans plant enemy. They're confident.
And at all, and it doesn't seem like that was force ahead. It doesn't seem like oh shoot, forgot to. It doesn't seem like too much ahead of myself
Was
here.
killed in the final war.
I kind of lost my train of thought.
It's a security code, a type of entry permit. Try entering the code.
Right. It doesn't seem like we're going to need any particular materials for the nano suits that we will be awarded, after defeating the boss
It worked.
challenge on normal. It says that you beat it on any mode, or from normal or hard,
Because of the city's
but normal's at a minimal
You'll get used to it
as
soon.
far as receiving the reward. I'm still not 100% sure what I might do. Oh, that's right. The cutscene. Let's go ahead and enjoy that.
There's a Legion camp in a place like this.
Probably wouldn't need to actually activate this, but I don't know. You get a little cutscene. It's cool. Kind of curious. Actually, I'm kind of curious if I don't actually rest here as to what this is going to look like. There's nothing in this car. Is it? Yeah, there's nothing in here. I wonder why it's still looking all green like that. I never really paid much
See the
attention
rapids
to it.
below. If you fall, it's over.
But yeah, I
Are
mean,
other cities in a similar state?
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good. After the colony extinction, most places were nothing but dust. Huh? Wait, there's a fusion cell. Oh, surprise. At least the fusion cell's intact.
Fusion cell?
It's a high-energy compression battery. Thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.
yeah, I'm quite sure, like I said, when I went through that little list earlier about
It's a trap.
the nativas that will be in the boss challenge, the elder, like I said, the elder nativa is going to be one of them. Because like in the image that they showed when they first teased it, it was the image of the Elder Nativa. And Adam as himself, when he reveals his true form, or his Nativa-ish form as Raphael Marx, I guess you consider this Adam, and really this is that Raphael Marx, but whatever. The Elder Nativa, like I said, is going to be 1, Raven 2, Unidentified 3, Demigorgon 4, Taki 5, Gygus. That's the name of the other boss I'll fight before I get to Xion. Yeah, Brute, Abaddon, Corruptor, Maelstrom, Stalker, Juggernaut, Behemoth, Belial, Karakuri, and the Demicrawler. Those have got to be the 15. If not, then they may give us the second versions to Abaddon and the Stalker in place of one of these others, but I would doubt it. Really no point. Exactly. I probably could have taken them all out with a Tempest Strike had I been thinking about it. Been far more efficient.
We're in the clear. Where do we go now?
But yeah, I'm really glad they decided to be friendly with this whole boss rush mode and not have us fight each Natiba as we, you know, do some extended aspect of an endurance run in the game. You know,
I can't reach the ladder. The water level is too low.
Try using the plank.
just to get to, like, say, whatever end boss that they're going to give us.
We have to go through this building. Try putting the fusion cell you have here.
At least it doesn't appear to be the case. I mean, from the way they described it and stated it, it doesn't seem to be the case. It could be. They could wind up doing that to us, where, you know, we have to actually defeat all of the bosses in some kind of long endurance run of some sort. I'd like to hope not, to be honest with you.
Oh, looks like this used to be a library.
Are these boxes displayed on the wall storage devices?
Sort of. They can only store up to 1 megabyte of data.
What a waste of resources.
To me, it'd be far more enjoyable if if you just did them individually. I mean, of course, it would be more of a challenge if had to do them consecutively.
The crack is quite deep.
Without refreshing, you'd have to pace whatever resources you have as far as your potions and things like that.
We'll have to go across, past the parking tower.
But, you know, being able to engage each one individually, in my opinion, is far more accessible to everybody.
May your memories live on forever.
But yeah, with Eve being maxed out, basically, I've been collecting them, so to speak, through my playthroughs. The cores that I get, you know. So far I have 24, 23 cores. Collected 40 weapon cores through my playthroughs since I've maxed out Eve. So I'm wondering if skipping that first base camp is going to skip the first flashback cinematic that you get.
It's a depot set up by the airborne squad who came here before.
Or do they
Looks
give them
like it's
both
been
to you
abandoned
here.
for a long time. How come they set up a camp in a corner like this?
Well, the supply camp also serves as an important base.
Is this parking lot important?
It could also mean that this place is very dangerous.
Then I guess this place could be useful for us.
Yeah, like I said, we'll go ahead and definitely. Why does this show up? It's so weird how it always gives me this green light over this exospine thing. I guess it's to let me know that I have more other exospines to level up if I so choose. I don't know. Anyway. I haven't used the other ones, to be honest with you. I mean, I've maxed out all the ones that I've used. To me, I like this beta burst setup I have. But yeah, as you can see, everything's maxed out, including the drone. But yeah, I really do like this beta burst trans MK2 setup with extra beta charge gear, burst expansion, burst charge, 2 of them give me basically 74% burst recharge. It's done me very well through every playthrough, through normal and hard mode. You know, except for, of course, when you go into your range mode situations at the Lavoir,
Yeah.
About yesterday.
Altiste and Abyss.
Thank you for
Abyss
saving me.
Lavoir. Also, they don't give you the first flashback included with this second one. Interesting.
It's nothing, really. Though I have used up almost all of the exospine materials that I collected over the years.
Oh.
It's alright. That now means we can help each other.
She had a sword ready. Before she shook his hand.
We can track down the Alpha Nativa together. And, well, I'd have trouble making it out here by myself anyway. If you can locate the Hall of Records, you'll have done more than enough.
Listen, don't worry. I promise, I'll make sure to repay you.
Now I'm curious about something real quick. I think let me slip back real quick before proceeding. I want to go back to that first base camp and activate it. And I'm wondering is it going to give me that first flashback, or like does skipping it totally bypass the point? I'm really curious. Because one of the things I've noticed, like in trying to do certain playthroughs where I'm featuring a different nano suit, or like this one here, I just decided to just wear the skin suit. When you have the first flashback, Eve, no matter what nano suit you have on, in Star Descent, she's going to the flashback's only going to show Eve wearing her
Like this.
7th generation nano suit. Yeah, see, it's lit green. I bet you it's going to show me the flashback. Huh. Okay, cool. So even yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, I didn't have the 7th generation nano suit at the beginning, but it shows it in this flashback. But yeah, like that this aspect kind of breaks the immersion a little bit, unless you decide to want to just keep the 7th generation nano suit on and then change her nano suit once you reach, the safe bet is to change it once you get to the parking tower deck, 2nd floor. Allow both cutscenes to show the 7th generation nano suit.
From here on,
because I'm not 100% sure when the game is going to... I personally think the game is registering the nano suit you equip in Star Descent. before getting to 807 here, and 807, excuse me, and because and the game is now at that point saving your nano suit that you used at Star Descent for the second flashback you get. That's my guess. But yeah, I've yet to kind of do some playthroughs or some runs that sort of test that out. But definitely, if you want to be, immersive in your playthrough, or your live broadcast, whatever you're doing there, my suggestion would be, kind of works with the game flow, or what may be accessible, especially with the repair, the upgrade console, is to go ahead and equip the nano suit you want to switch to at the second floor parking tower with the save point that we just passed.
That's not an ordinary enemy.
And I don't think I actually saved it there.
Adam, get back!
Find out soon enough. Abaddon, hard mode. Get your ass. Ow. Almost ran into something. Shit. Damn. Oh, he's going now. Yeah, well, the max level Eve hard mode isn't too bad with the skin suit. At least not against Abaddon. I mean, really, the challenge really picks up the further along you get in the game, and you really start to feel it.
You defeated it, Eve. Amazing.
A little bit, of course, once you're in Spire 4, and then definitely when you hit, you fight the unknown Natiba, which is Raven in her Natiba-ish form, and then when you fight Raven herself, and of course when you fight Providence or the Elder Natiba.
Right.
I mean, that's when you really.
Let me take a look at the map data.
For some odd reason, I was extra feeling it wearing the sporty yellow nano suit during my last sort of playthrough, speedrunish, quickish playthrough. I like to include the cutscenes, but yeah, there's something about the sporty yellow. I don't know what it was. I don't know if they have a microcode in the game, making the game more difficult because of that tribute nano suit, because that's the only one that I know of in the game that it kind of.
The supply camp was in one piece. Let's just try to stay
references, the Game of Death with Bruce Lee, was originally featured, as well as Uma Thurman's performance wearing, her version of the sporty yellow tracksuit, in Kill Bill. But yeah, I just felt like the whole run, from start to finish, felt a little bit more challenged, but like it really didn't click until I fought, you know, the unidentified Natiba, and it really hit hard when I started fighting Raven and the Elven Natiba. Like it was just like, are you kidding me? Like, what is going on with the difficulty here? I couldn't explain it. I couldn't explain it. No, whatever. Wait, where am I going? There we go. But yeah, I don't have to fight all these things. I just need to get to where I'm trying to go to. I don't know, they might come down and follow her, who knows. We'll see in a minute. And they don't seem to be pursuing her. I don't know what we're looking for here. Right. But yeah, Shift Up definitely has it set up for everybody to replay, and replay. Because, like I said, you gotta get to that safe house in order to receive the Kunoichi Nano Suit, as well as the like I said, any pre-order content. I mean, it seems like any bonus content in the game that isn't tied to a direct achievement will be unlocked at the safe house, which is in Xion, at the landing pad. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be there shortly. But yeah, I'll be concluding the episode at that point in time. Because I will have accomplished what I've set out to do. So, like I said, I'm not 100% sure if I'll continue on with this particular playthrough or restart it. I'm not, once I check out the 2 Nano Suits, I'll know whether or not I want to do a playthrough with them or not. I may go ahead and do something like that. Just continue on with this playthrough, as a quick run type thing. And feature the 2 new suits, in the playthrough. Maybe feature one or 2 other ones. Definitely want to enjoy the reflex type. I believe that's the name of it. I gotta double check one more time real quick here. Yeah, I believe that's the name of the other one. So not reflex. Hold on. Neuralink. That's the other new nano suit that we'll be getting. Trying to remember. Do we have to go this way? Oh, yeah, we go. Doing the gameplay. Oh, he just had to hit something. Ah, shit. I wonder if she can actually reflect those. She can do most projectiles. But the way it just spits them out, I don't know if she can really reflect those. She probably has to dodge them. But yeah, I'll definitely be featuring the Neuralink Nano Suit. The question will be, will it only be in the boss rush, the boss challenge mode, or will I do a whole playthrough with them. Like I said, we'll know
You need to go there to get to the transportation device.
once we get to it. But they definitely made the boss challenge mode very accessible for everybody.
I'm just submerged.
I know, but it's our only option.
By allowing you to either use their presets as far as Eve's stats are concerned, you know, or use, you know, your own save stats based on your accomplishment in the game. Of course, personally, I like being as strong as possible, and I'm going to be using my stats that I've achieved in the game. And you know, and I wonder how friendly they're going to be when it comes to the nano suits too. That's the other question I'm curious about. Like, you know, I would like to hope it's going to be something like what we did with in the demo, where we can choose our nano suits as well as our equipment. It should be the case, but you know, the other point is going to be the hairstyles. Like, you know, will we have access to our other hairstyles in this mode, or do we have to actually back out of the mode, go into the regular game save, change our hairstyle if we want a different hairstyle to, you know, accent the nano suits at from Kasim? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really curious about that. I have a feeling they're not going to be that friendly about it. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, why wouldn't they be? You know, it would be a shame if they didn't. It really would be. Because if that's the case, it's like each time you wanted to feature a particular nano suit in one of the runs, or, you know, the boss fights or whatever, you know, you'd have to back out to the main game, change your hairstyle, and go back in if you wanted one of the hairstyle that actually accented what was up with that. But yeah, I'm like, the more and more I keep looking at this too, I keep thinking that, man, they had two different models when it came to Eve's body type, or they took creative liberties in enhancing certain parts. Because to me, it seemed like, you know, each nano suit would support Eve in a different way, which would, you know, either make her look more full in her bosom, thicker in the rear and thigh. But it's like, if you look here between the Red Pearl and the Ocean Maid, like, that's two different assets, two different thigh sets. Like, it don't add up. Even if you were to try to consider the point of, you know, how women say, oh, do I look fat in this outfit or whatever, you know, they notice how their body type can kind of look different depending on their clothing. And I mean, but that was what I was originally thinking. But like I said, the more and more you look at it, it looks like it's two different body types, or they created creative liberties with it, or, you know, the live model, I'm trying to remember how to pronounce her name as well, which is a little difficult. But yeah, the live Korean model that won the Maxim contest, did she have some fuller weeks during Shin Jae-eun, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. Did she have some fuller weeks with a few burgers, or did she slim down through the production of things? I don't know. Doing the 3D motion capture of her form. Don't know. But that looks like two completely different assets there, and that is the case as well in a few other suits. You know, like these two here, as well as the cybernetic and autonetic bondage. Like, she's definitely thicker in certain outfits, and like I said, I thought it was them capturing the realism of women in real life, where they're like, does my ass look fat in this? I don't know.
Very surprised when I first met you.
Why?
Back in the colony, we learned that everyone on Earth was completely wiped out.
I'm sure it must have seemed that way. But you can't expect Mother Sphere to know everything.
Then, there are other survivors out there, like you.
Yes, but it's rare to see them. Earth is still pretty inhospitable to humans.
Because you would think with this skin suit, the way her bosom is sort of just quite lively and unsupported in its manner, her rear end and thighs would be the same. And I mean, it looks that way, but it definitely is not as full as the Ocean Maid, for example. So I don't know.
We're here.
Where's the transportation device?
Whoa, almost fell off.
Try activating this monorail panel.
There is no power.
No worries. Let's check the power control room under the stairs.
But I'm almost wondering if I should go ahead and get
You have to reorganize the code in order to restore power.
what is it? Wait a minute, shit. I don't know if I'm doing this right. No, that's not right. It's darn it. If I should go ahead and do this Kasim side mission to get the hair, so that Eve can have her hairstyles as well. When it comes to it's 3861. That's what it is. Wanting to have some cool selections with the nano suits during my boss challenge runs, because
That's great.
I don't know. That's one aspect
activating
about
the
all
monorail
this I
panel
really do
again.
like, is how you can change your hairstyle, and unfortunately you can't change. Like, you don't have access to all the hair colors for each hairstyle, which sucks. But certain hairstyles give you certain hair colors as well as
Don't
her
worry.
hair
It's the
accents.
monorail.
To kind of bring out, set off the outfits a little bit
Alright then.
more, which is
After
really
you.
cool. Because like I said, this is the whole purpose of this. Have this set up so we have the I still get tongue-tied trying to say it. Kunoichi Nano Suit that we'll be receiving, and I think what I'll do is go ahead and run that real quick for Kasim.
Oh,
Because
I was just remembering something from yesterday.
so that the hairstyles will be available, and then we'll go ahead and close out the broadcast.
This
And we'll
city,
be set up nice and proper
so quiet,
for tomorrow.
so lonesome.
Well,
Of course, we still don't know what time it's going to be released tomorrow. Like, I don't think that it's midnight, because if it was midnight around the world per se, then other countries would have been received it by now. So I'm guessing that it's going to be the same time around the world at some point in time tomorrow.
To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. No fun in
Let's see if
that.
there's anything out here. State and update time. Was it 1.03, right?
We're here. Do you want to get off?
Okay, here we go. They're saying that the 24th goes live at 3 a.m. Eastern Pacific. Huh. 3 a.m. I was thinking it'll be sometime tomorrow afternoon. 3 a.m. checking the time here. Hold on. 3. Maybe some other countries might get it first. I don't know. Well, wait a minute. Let me double check how they're wording this. They just say 3 a.m. Eastern, midnight Pacific. 3 a.m. Eastern, midnight Pacific, and that's a weird ass way to word it. What the fuck? How can you have an Eastern, midnight Pacific time zone? What the fuck is that? Oh my goodness, sometimes, man.
Looks like this used to be a plaza.
And this is a PlayStation lifestyle.
You're right.
What a shitty
Except
way to
it's
word it.
underwater now. The good thing is you won't have to go in the water. The Hall of Records is that way.
Just shitty. And this other thing is misdirecting you to something else. Sometimes, I tell you. So it's considered 1.003 as the official. Yeah, I clicked into the actual article, not just sort of the page link, and it's saying, what fucking time zone are they talking about? 3 a.m. Eastern, midnight Pacific. What the fuck is the Eastern, midnight Pacific? I've never heard of that before. Oh my god. Oh my
It might be
goodness.
best to stay away from the water. Looks like there's electricity.
So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be awake at 3 a.m. I probably don't need to be awake at 3 a.m. because I do have family time. I take care of my son during the day at the moment here, and he gets up bright and early. Ouch. Gut punch.
I see a hidden note here.
But yeah, if I'm awake at 3 a.m., I will go ahead and definitely load it up and see what's up. But yeah, hopefully they don't give us a nerf to some of her abilities. You know, they were talking about making, you know, some adjustments, quality of life changes, and the wording to one of their statements sounded like they may give us a nerf. I don't know. I hope not. I hope not. Think, how did they say, balance pass? Yeah. So yeah, there could be a nerf somewhere along the way of things. But you know, they're giving us the
Adam,
ability to stay locked onto our targets after coming out of range mode, or locked
Really?
onto
Yesterday,
our
I just happened
target
to be
after
around
coming
the
out of
area.
range mode, which is nice.
I've never seen such a large-scale airborne operation.
Why did you save me?
I'm not really sure. It just felt right. Like I was meant to. It's hard to describe. It's just a short, intense feeling.
It's because she's fine, bro. She caught you by the loins. It happens. She awoken that human feeling. I done fought y'all so many times, I deem it unnecessary to do so again. So yeah, it's so refreshing to be accomplished in the game. Woo, no, thank you.
It's a bit too far for that.
Well, you don't have to collect anything you don't want to. Now, I'll be honest with you, there are a couple of points in the platforming in this when you got to deal with some ropes. I hope that they improve their hitboxes for some would be rather frustrating.
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Because she just doesn't act like she normally does when you do a dash and a double jump. And you know, of course, you can't double jump into a dash. You can only you can only double jump into a dash. So yeah, you can't dash into a double jump, which sucks. It'd be nice if they decided to change that, give us that ability, but I don't think that they're going to do that. If they improve the hitbox aspect in the way Eve is directed when you shit, I got it? Yeah, nice. When Eve makes her, you know, her movements from rope to rope, that would be great. Because sometimes, man, you'll move in the direction that you normally move in when you do a jump or a double jump, and you know, and move in the direction that you do your dash, and everything's great, hunky dory. You know exactly what to expect. But then you'll get to a couple of little points in this game where you're dealing with the platforming or the rope jumping shit, and all of a sudden she's doing some old other shit that she ain't never did before, and you're like, what the fuck is going on with this? Why is she?
I can see the Hall of Records.
Why is she acting like that? And I mean, you can spend just entirely too much time on some of these little platforming aspects just to sort of get it right and get across, at least for me anyway. And I mean, once I know what I need to do for a platforming situation, I typically don't have too much of an issue getting through it. You know, I might stumble once or whatever, but then I'm good. But, you know, or I just ace it, you know, next time around. I mean, but yeah, it's certain parts of this, no matter how many times I played it or got through it, I'm still fumbling to really get through it. To get to some stupid crate or some shit or some soda can thing. It's just like, oh my god, this is just ignorant. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I've accomplished everything, so I don't have to worry about a lot of that shit anymore. But in the few places where there still are elements of the whole platforming, jumping from rope to rope or whatever, it's polished. You know, it's really no issue. So yeah, shouldn't be too much of an issue. I think we gotta go up there to get the key thing. Or code, rather. It actually gave me an ambush indicator, and I think you can ambush these guys when they're in stone. It's interesting.
Oh, that's the code to the power control room.
is fine. I was watching. What is that? I was taking a look just briefly at the review for gosh, there's an Xbox game that just came out, and I forgot the name of it though. The female protagonist in the game, you know, is real scruffy looking. You know, I mean, she's rough and tumble. It's not, you know, it's the nature of her character. You know, it suits it well actually how she's styled in the game. But you know, one of the commenters was like, why they, you know, they give this game, which is only 6.5 hours long, 8 or 9, and only, what did he say?
We won't be able to enter without access codes.
What the fuck? Do I need another access code or some shit? Forgot. Yeah, that's what it was.
I scanned the credentials.
But they were like, why did they give Stellar Blade a 7 and give this game a 9 that's only 6.5 hours long and didn't improve on itself from the first version because I think it's a part 2. I think Hellblade or Sensuous Hell, I forgot the name of it. Anyway, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, if you're pretty, they gonna hate on you. That tends to be the case even in real life a lot of times, you know. She's just too pretty. She's too fine. But yeah, no, it's so refreshing to play or you know, have this type of female protagonist to play. I haven't played, like I said, a game where you know, there's a female protagonist fully played the game since I really remember me.
At the start of the 22nd
2 other games I attempted,
right to
I just couldn't quite get into them.
Having
Might revisit them later, but
Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge. The eons-long process of natural adaptation resolved near instantly. The body cell replaced the heart and made it possible to survive in environments without oxygen or water. Thanks to advances in biotechnology and nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past. This created giant leaps forward in the development of hazardous industrial spaces and space itself.
It's part of Mother Sphere's propaganda.
Pressures of the deepest oceans and even
indoctrination for the Andro Eidos, you know, Eve's type of people here. This created humankind that Mother, you know, make them think they were an evolution of organic humans.
Humanity's greatest and only hope for survival can be found in Mother Sphere. Please, enjoy the harmony and prosperity of 8.7, the first city ever built by Mother Sphere, the mother of...
I have no idea what that was all about. Adam, did it make any sense to you?
Mankind's past was buried with the final war. This must be a video from before that time.
Hypercell. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, you can extract it from the hyperdrive. Great, we accomplished our first objective. Let's go before the emergency power runs out. We got it. The hypercell. This is going to do a lot of good. Hey,
I like her expression that she gives when coming to watch this.
Okay. Then, can you tell me where the Alpha Natiba is?
You said thank you. She was like,
Of course.
okay, like,
It
I
isn't
think
far.
you like me. Well, why don't you tell me what I need to know? uh, you know, grant you some things in the dialogue and what have you, and some of the certain things could be, you know, improved to a degree. I still appreciate everything that's been done in regard to it. You know, the dialogue and, you know, just the subtlety. Sit that down, big boy. Oh, really? You hit her? You're not gonna have to make me go into Taki mode, are you? Oh, okay, I didn't think so. Action pose.
You're gonna be totally exhausted
Look at the
before
way
we
the
even
hair
get to the
wraps
Alpha.
around her. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, it's not perfect. Like sometimes certain angles you get and it's like sitting away from her body. But I mean, most angles you get where you're not in an awkward situation looks great. Looks great. I mean, but there's other times too where she's sort of running or moving or whatever, and it just looks like it's like super greasy and stiff a little bit. Like she need to wash and condition it because it's just too stuck together in a way. But that's just me picking on it. Like I said, alright. We shall allow her memories to move. Yeah, I'm not going out of my way for these cores, but like I said, I kind of like the memento of them
May your memories live on.
and the symbolism behind them in the game. Yeah, see, I got 24, 24. Oh, shit. God, damn. Damn. You put some damage in. See, I'm not thinking about how I haven't refreshed. Got to re-up on my ammo. Shame on me. Whoa. This thing has some ridiculous ass range in its sight. We don't need to worry about it. You can actually feel the vibration that thing hits. That's crazy. Alright, let me get my ammo together here, just in case I so decide to use it.
Should we head down again?
No, just follow the path and go straight.
Still always good to take a look at the vista views in this. Just running past it all, man. You just you miss it.
We've come quite far. How much more do we have to go?
We just have to pass that sewage facility. There must be a way to get across. We can build ourselves a bridge if we use that crane.
Adam, I have a question.
What is it?
The hypercell. If it's sustained the Hall of Records until now, it must be a huge source of energy.
Yes. Even compared to a fusion cell.
Then, where are you planning to use this energy?
Oh, well, it's kind of a long story. But I can explain more when you come back.
Understood. Loud and clear.
Yeah, one of these days I think, we'll see how it goes. When I get over, you know, just being caught up with, you know, the imagery of this game, I'd like to do a playthrough where I do a bare minimum
It's not working.
save,
But there is power.
you know, throughout. You
That's
know, in
strange.
other words, I'm not really activating all the base camps, just whatever bare minimum I
Oh,
might need to get
we
to a
need an
particular
ID
point.
card if we want to operate it.
You know, thus bypassing a lot of these cinematics, because some of them you can't even skip. Like you can't skip this one, but you could skip the previous one.
I'll look for the closest one
And skip
first.
as many cinematics as possible and see just how long does it take to get through a run in hard mode.
Okay. You can take your time.
Because I mean, it seems to be about between 10 to 12 hours, depending on how good you are and how many times you might have to fight a particular boss or something like that. At least for me, that's basically what it boils down to. Man, come on now. Alright. I can see her getting hit again while I'm trying to jump up this damn thing. Right. What am I doing? What the fuck? The damage is crazy off of this little thing. Hold up. I got the wrong damn thing equipped too. It is funny how all of a sudden, like, you like just finding all of the enemy had just released this ridiculous amount of damage. Like, you're like, where the hell did all that come from?
Let's look for the rest.
Oh man. Yeah. I'm not really all that tense about not making a mistake. A bit overconfident, perhaps. right way. Wait a minute, can I activate? I don't think I can activate. Camera angle. Hopefully one of the other quality of life things they give us is when she goes to
That's the lift that goes to the upper floors. We need power to make it move.
God damn it. Do I have to go up this way? Shit. Kinda forgot. I was just up here.
Look, there's a
Oh,
generator.
yes, that's right. Gotta do this generator. That's right. Oh, I didn't need to do that. But she's supposed to damage the enemies when she comes out of Taki mode. There's no damage to that enemy.
The lift should work now.
There was no damage to that enemy. What the fuck?
Wow. What a view.
I love the arch that she
I
constantly
wonder what it
holds in
looked
her
like
back.
before the war.
And the fact that she's knock-kneed is like...
What do you think it looked like?
It's
Well, probably upright buildings, well-manicured
Real nice.
flora, and living people.
That's it? You have no imagination. Then again, I guess you've never been here before. Imagine bustling streets, crystal clean air, and people smiling everywhere you look.
Now you just told her she has no imagination, so how is she supposed to imagine?
Have you ever seen something like that before, Adam?
Yes, a long time ago. Eve, are you ready to leave?
I just wanted to imagine what you were telling me. It's hard to imagine. Let's go.
Simple and to the point. The detailing in the crotch of these outfits, I tell you, these nano suits, got to be the most elaborate I've ever seen. From back to front. But yeah, the detailing on this exospine on this suit is just super dope. Like, I don't think there's another one that has this elaborate amount of detail to the exospine or showing this amount. Yeah, we gotta go this way. And we don't need to mess with any of y'all. We just keep on moving. Keep on keeping on. Oh, that should have got him. Okay, strike. Oh boy. I gotta stop trading with these assholes so much.
Nice. Now use them on the panel.
Now I wonder if they're gonna follow her ass all the way around here. I bet you they will. Oh, I'm shocked. What? She's still in combat from who or what? There's nothing coming over here. From what? Okay, thank you. Star. Reminds me of the company name. I just got a job. I started a new job on the 28th. A company called Terracon. Can't move any further. Okay.
Let's go to where you placed the structure.
But yeah, they talked about also to have a persistent compass for this, which would be good too.
Excellent. We're almost there.
Update.
We'll find the Alpha as soon as we get through this place.
I think we need to wait till he gets it settled. But he does that little scan in order to jump before you jump onto it. Because if not, she'll fall. Like you missed me. You missed me. Trying to remember. What do we have to do here? We gotta get some codes or some shit. Man, wait a minute. What am I doing? Do I even need to be down here? This got me confused last time. I don't think I need to be down here. Well, it keeps pointing me down. Kinda. That's the save point. That's the thing I... Damn it. Uh-oh. I kind of forgot what I need to do. was unnecessary. Focused on what I'm trying to remember I need to do though. She can't go down there. I know she gotta. I know there's a code or some shit I gotta get from one of these bodies, but I don't think it's any of these. What do I gotta? I need to try to remember this shit for the future, for future runs. Oh, there it is. There it is. I gotta wait for him to scan for this. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I'm not paying attention to Adam and the drone. That's right. Pay attention to what he's doing with the drone. Probably didn't need to save. Now what do you want us to go do, Adam? Yeah, see how he's leading us? Here it is. Yeah, that's what I wasn't paying attention to.
It's not working.
We'll have to do this manually. Huh? We can't do it manually without the key.
I think we gotta get wet. I think she needs to get wet, y'all. Oh, maybe not yet. Hold up. Didn't need to do that. Adam, I thought you were supposed to tell me where I need to go. Oh, there we go, path. Oh, it's just down here. Why is it telling me path? Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on now. Why did this say path? Not even paying attention to what the fuck he said. That's the thing. Nope, didn't need that. Go to the... Maybe he'll remind me. There's another panel down there. Did I overlook it when I was down here? Now I've got to try to commit to memory what the fuck it is I gotta be doing down here, this shit. Didn't need anything from him. This is the only thing that'll slow you up on these damn little quick runs is that... See, I told you it didn't need any... I knew I didn't need anything from these dudes down here. It's just trying to remember everything you need to do to quickly get through a particular section. Because when, you know... you run through the game and you do everything, it's really not that apparent as to what you may or may not need to do, and I don't know why they direct me over there. See how it says path? Like, how is this the fucking path? How is that the fucking path? How is that the fucking path? Well, we just went that way. And it didn't give me anything I needed to do. How is that the fucking path? Click that. Can't jump down there. It's something fucking simple, and I'm just not remembering it. Can't search for a way to fill nearby tunnel. Right, exactly.
That's it. That's our key.
Oh god. That's all I needed to do is get something from this motherfucker. Okay, remember, bro. Remember. Matter of fact, take a screenshot. Get the fucking body that's over here. That's what you need. Oh my goodness. Unnecessary. Just wasted what, 5, 6, 10 fucking minutes. We gotta go through all these jackasses. Of course, I gotta defeat them in order to interact with that. There we go. There we go. Alright. So when you follow Adam, he's going to take you to the save point. Then he's going to bring you to this box.
Hold on.
Then you go down
You
this
have to dive down
path
to open a different valve.
and get that body. Okay, and then you proceed forward. Alright. Gotta remember that for next time. Now we can go get wet, I think. Yes. Alright. Here we go. Now, do we have to get another code from a body down here?
We found the key.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Eve, you want to grab hold of the ladder? Thank you. Alright, we're almost through what we need to do.
That should be enough. You can get out by going back to where you started.
Yeah, like I said, I decided to add one little point. Get Kasim for the hairstyles in case I want to do something with that
This way.
regarding the different outfits. I mean, like, it's not really necessary, but like I said, it does add something to the game as far as her, you know, accenting the different nano suits. And I mean, you could just keep her basic hairstyle, which would solve that issue too.
The exit's to the right. We're almost there.
But it definitely kind of sucks when, I don't know, you see people playing Eve with her different suits and they always keep the same hairstyle, and it's like, well, that's okay, I guess, but
See that crater over there?
there's so much more to be had.
That area is Alpha Natiba territory.
What's a drop pod doing there?
It was abandoned a long time ago. Matter of fact, it's what made this crater.
Wait, that's a 5th Airborne Squad drop pod.
Let's take a closer look.
I wish you could make that kind of super jump more often. Without her breaking an ankle. Oh, wait a minute, we gotta do this. Well, we don't have to, but...
Eve, it's pretty faint, but I'm picking up a distress signal coming from that drop pod.
That means...
There might still be survivors.
Really?
I can't say for sure, and the Alpha Nativa could appear at any moment. So let's make sure we're well prepared.
The scenery.
Let's see what's here.
Wait. I hear something.
Eve, look up!
Well, you got a big shot. 20 days, huh? His shields go back up again? God damn. Just came out of that shit the wrong time. Woo! Oh, damn. I am just not seeing where how he's landing like that. That'll do it. Right in there. I didn't think to save that. Hold on.
My goodness. I can't believe this.
This is the Alpha Natiba. You can tell by looking at its core.
An Alpha Core. If she were... Eve.
Hmm?
There's something you need to know. The truth is...
Hello? Here! Can somebody rescue me?
A
Please?
human voice?
In the pod!
If you're there, please help!
What the? A survivor from the airborne squad.
Were you the one who sent the rescue signal?
Huh? Yes. Yes, it was me. You're a member of the 7th Airborne Squad, right?
Yes. And you?
Right. Let me introduce myself. I'm an engineering support of the 5th Airborne Squad. Lily Artemis II. But you can just call me Lily.
So just to recap, you were in that hideout waiting for another squad to arrive for almost 2 years?
And then you met us.
Yes. Thank you so much for saving me. I've been waiting a long time for the next squad to come in. It's been really lonely here.
It's really lucky we were able to find you when we did.
Eve, you're from the Airborne Squad Assault Force, right?
Yes.
Then I can be your engineering support. Of course, I will need proper equipment first.
Equipment? Well, I did want to say something earlier.
What is it?
Actually, there's a city where other survivors, besides me, live.
What? Really?
It's called Xion, humanity's last city. If we go there, there might be people that can help us. I have a safe house with some equipment I bet you would want.
Then let's head there quickly!
Before that, I would like to ask you something. Currently, Xion is holding out under the guidance of Oracle, who is also our spiritual leader. It's complicated. Eve, I imagine completing your mission isn't any easier having lost your comrades. So, please, help me save Xion. If you do, I promise Oracle and I will do everything we can to help you on your mission. It's about joining forces and helping each other, just like we did before. Sound good?
Yes. Thanks to teamwork, I was able to get the Alpha Core.
Maybe we can get more information in the city, Eve. Think about it.
Yes. I suppose there's no reason to say no. However, I want to decide after hearing the story from that person you're calling Oracle.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, I can definitely get behind that idea.
Well, I guess that settles that. Alright then, let's head to Xion.
Yes!
Matter of fact, now that I think about it, I should be able to do some of the, the boss was challenged wearing the Kunoichi outfit. The way even because I've got this set up like this. At least, do my first run through it to earn the Neuralink Nano Suit. I don't know, just to see what it's like. I'll probably just go through it on normal mode first, and then do it on hard mode. I'd like to feel accomplished before some potential excessive challenge. I don't know. It may be straight up, maybe cool, maybe just what we've experienced in the main game.
People called it home.
or maybe even more challenging. I don't know.
Now there are fewer.
I'm thinking that it may be pretty. I would like to think
is my safe.
the same of what we've encountered in the game based
The
on a
auxiliary
difficulty
engine's output is
level
weak,
that
so
we
things
set.
can get
You know,
bumpy.
whether it's
Hold on tight.
normal or hard mode. I'm not sure if it's accessible in story mode. It probably is. It's just that, you know, the Neuralink Nano Suit only obtained if you beat it on normal and hard. You know, I'm not gonna worry about the story mode. Of course, I'm gonna beat it on normal mode, but get the Neuralink and then beat it on hard mode. But I think really the main goal or challenge for the boss
Wow.
challenge
A
mode
whole
is
city
A, beating
underneath
the
the
bosses,
wasteland.
and then B, besting your times,
It's
besting
amazing.
your you know, doing better than you did before, where you're not using any, you know,
Even in the
health
darkest
potions,
times, it's
as
always
well as
safe
the
to bet on
challenge
human
against
survival
other
instinct.
players in regard to
So,
their times,
where
you
do we
know,
go?
your friends and what have you. I don't think they're
No
going to
time
have
for
a
breaks. Typical
networked leaderboard or scoring board that people can compare their totals to. I think it's
Oracle is
a
in the presence chamber.
posted type thing, you know, whether it's in a community link
Looks like they
or
built
a
the
video
city deep and high.
or just amongst your friends. So yes, and we are here
Are all
at the
those
point
walls around
where
the city supposed to protect it from
I
Natiba
believe
attacks?
this is all you need to be at to receive the I still get tongue tied trying to say Kunoichi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Black and white nano suit that's going to be in this 1.003 patch, you know, update to the game with the boss challenge mode. But like I said, I want to go ahead and just open up Xion and
The walls don't seem to be as reinforced as well as they should be.
Q Kasim, the hairstylist, is you know, it's a little side mission. It takes only like 5 minutes or so to do his side mission. It's not a big deal. And then I'll be all set for tomorrow. Supposedly 3 a.m. Eastern Pacific Standard Time. I mean, that's like what, 4 or 5 hours away.
Wow, what is this place? I wonder how the colony would react if they knew about this.
Most likely there will be a protocol to rescue everyone. It'll be a big project.
But the only way it'll be possible to contact the colony will be to finish the mission. I hope that day comes soon.
That's interesting. They can't even contact the colony until they finish. That's crazy.
Adam, why are the streets so empty? Is everyone hiding because of us?
We have a situation here.
A situation?
You'll see when you get to the presence chamber. Eve, here. Come on, we're almost there.
Oh, that's right. It's automatically activated for you. You don't have to actually do anything to it. And you never do have an encounter with this guard, or even a conversation with it.
Hey, Rael. It's been a while.
Looks like you brought guests.
Very important guests. Can you open the door?
Go. Oracle is waiting for you.
See you soon, Rael.
And thus far, I mean, I have yet to play the skin suit in any of this in the main game. Like I said, I played with it in the demo,
Whoa,
but it's
this
kind of cool to
place.
see it in these
This
different
is where the
settings.
memories are kept, right?
I'm kind of late in doing it. I've noticed a lot of the
You've got a keen
broadcasters,
eye.
and, you know,
That's right. The presence chamber is where memories are
use the
stored.
skin suit, but
The
I
memories of
mean,
those who
and I think
couldn't
even a
make it
couple
back
people
to
maybe
Mother's
done
Field.
it in hard mode. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Over here.
Definitely seen gameplay in like story mode and normal mode, but I'm sure there's people out there that did it in hard mode too.
Welcome.
Let me start the introductions. This is Xion's prophet, Oracle.
I'm Airborne Squad Member Eve.
My name's Lily. Pleased to meet you.
Adam has told me all about you. You defeated an Alpha Natiba. Could you show me anything it might have dropped?
Here.
Oh, it's an Alpha Core. Please, a moment.
Despite how nasty he looks, boy, I wonder who's doing his nails.
Leader of all other Natibas. Well, then I suppose you're trying to use the Alpha Core as a key to open the way forward to the nest. Is that right?
How did you know that?
Unfortunately, the nest cannot be opened with the Alpha Core alone.
What? No way!
But is there really no other way to reach the nest?
By fusing 4 Alpha Cores together, you create something called a Master Core. Only with the Master Core will you be able to reach the very deepest corner of the nest.
How do you know all this?
Thanks to my personal link to the facility on the surface, I can search anywhere and everywhere on Earth. All I require is the right amount of energy.
That would also mean you'd be able to track down the Alpha Natiba.
That's enough for introductions. Adam, please insert the hypercell.
Eve, here.
It's interesting how they have you running all the way across the room when they could have just taken you straight to a cutscene.
Hey, Lily, this way.
Oh, it's so dark. I really don't like the dark.
This is the hyperdrive, the source of all of Xion's energy. Eve, the hypercell you brought will bring light to Xion. Here, try putting the hypercell in here.
Is this some kind of graveyard?
No, the people here are in a deep sleep due to energy depletion. Carrying on this way, it can only bring darkness. Eve, please help us. Thanks to the hypercell Eve acquired, they're safe. For the time being.
I'm glad I was able to do something of significance.
Do we need more hypercells if the citizens ever want to wake up?
Yes. We need 3 more hypercells if we ever want to fully rebuild Xion. Let's go back to Oracle and you can hear the rest of the story.
Outsiders, thank you for your hard work. Thanks to you, the lives of tens of thousands of people have been extended. And my personal link is also stabilizing.
That's great news! Does that mean we can figure out the location of the Alpha Natiba now?
All the Elder's energy is still being directed at maintaining the cradle.
Who are you?
Oh, this here is Man, a Sentinel commander. He also serves as Oracle's bodyguard.
My skills are still limited, shall we say, so I am not yet able to reach new areas. However, with the power of more hypercells, I'm certain I can track the location of the Alpha Natiba. That's why I'll have to ask you for a little more help. Aldous Lavoir, a place out in the wasteland, a ruin of the past. Can we count on you to retrieve another hypercell from there?
Eve, I'm sure it'll be of help.
Yes. We have no other choice. Adam,
Sure thing, old
Lily,
man.
I'll be counting on you.
It won't be easy. Make sure to be well prepared.
I feel better now that we're outside.
Things can get pretty intense in the presence chamber.
Yeah, that scary-looking guy wouldn't stop staring at me.
I know he doesn't look it, but he's friendlier than you'd think. I have to finish the maintenance on the tetrapod before we leave. Ave, can I ask you for a favor? I ordered a propulsion control board from a parts store called Sister's Junk. Can you go pick up the order and meet me back at the safe house? Feel free to look around the city while you do.
Okay.
I'm going to borrow Adam's workshop for a bit. I want to tinker with the drone.
All right, let's all finish what we have to do and meet back at the tetrapod.
Yeah, it'd probably have to be a
You
real
looking for Sister's Junk? Keep going down this road until you see the stairs on the right. Anyways, been a while since I've seen an angel.
Yeah, I still think it's cool how they
In Zion. The
give a
prophecy
nice
will
tribute
soon
to
come true.
this Korean, I think, game developer, if I'm not mistaken.
An angel in Zion. The prophecy will soon come true.
Yeah, like I said, all you need to do is just arrive at Xion, and I believe the 2 Nano Suits, you know, if you've completed the game twice, will be there at the landing pad. Well, you know, Adam's safe house. Like I said, this extra bit I'm doing here
Are you the
is
owner
to
of
go
the shop?
ahead and open up Kasim
That's
for the
right.
hairstyles, so in
At
case
least
I want
for
to
now.
have a different hairstyle
Adam sent
to
me to pick up the new propulsion
accompany
control board he ordered.
the
I'm here. Is it ready?
Kunoichi
I
Nano
even have a
Suit
spare one too.
in
Good to
my
know.
playthrough of the boss
How
challenges.
much is that going to cost?
Oh, no. You can just take this.
It seemed to be
heard
nice.
you come to
And
help
hopefully
us.
it'll be something that I really want
Of
to
course, I'll do what I can to help you as well.
Really? Then
play
I'll
with on
accept it.
a regular
Thank you.
basis. I don't
in
know.
return, is there something else I can maybe help you with?
Huh? Oh, no.
It's just that
I
you
think
look
this
like you had
Neuralink
something
suit's
weighing
gonna
on your
be
mind.
something to really
Did
mess
I
with, though.
now?
That seems really cool.
I guess I can't hide anything from you, Angel.
Do you want to give me the full story?
Of course, none of these
Alright.
suits are revealing in
One
any
day,
kind of way,
I
shape,
was
or
out
form,
working
though.
in the scrap plains of the wasteland when I ran into some
I
new
think
divas.
they're really sticking to
I
their
had to
guns
ditch
on
my
the
bike
whole.
and my trunk during the escape. The bike got caught between hunks of metal.
How did they state
I
it
had
in
to
one of
leave it
the
behind, or I wouldn't have made it out alive.
articles involving
bike.
Shift Up, stating
Can you
that
give me the
Eve
exact
is
location?
fashion versus
I do have to go out to the
being
wasteland. I'll go ahead and find out.
vulgar.
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like something's lost in translation there. You know, to me, vulgar is something that is a thing of. Why is she lit
Kaya.
up green still?
Oh, what brings you here?
The southwest of the script.
Thank you so much for your help. I hope I'm not.
We all need help at some point.
You're.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Welcome.
Is it just
sister.
because she
Didn't
has
catch-
her
No,
store?
no,
I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, it's just the shop thing. Okay. That's all. Alright. Whatever.
I'm heading out.
Please.
But yeah, I feel like it's almost something lost in translation, because my understanding of vulgar isn't necessarily what someone's wearing. It's the behavior and the context of the circumstance or situation that they're in, their actions that make something vulgar one way or another. You know, at least that's my opinion. It doesn't, but by no means have any of the outfits that I've ever seen, edited or unedited, censored or uncensored, however you want to look at it, or I would consider to be vulgar. I mean, they're rather beautiful. It's a creative piece of artwork, in my opinion.
Eve, come take a look.
But yeah, just
Come.
a couple people were thinking that because
A drone?
Stretch your arm
I
out in
believe
front.
it was the live action, the real person that they did the captures from.
The drone is different.
Yes, this is no longer the drone you knew. It's an all-new, upgraded Drone 2.0 that can launch long-range projectiles. No, this is more than just an upgrade. It's an evolution! Now try hitting the target.
Yeah, I believe she did a pose in a bunny holiday, like a something to represent like the holiday bunny nano suit that's in the game.
Right on target again.
And people were thinking that, you know, maybe they're going to release the holiday bunny in some kind of way that wasn't.
Perfect.
edited or
That's amazing, Lily.
censored the way that they
Colony Tech at your
poorly
service.
decided
What
to
do you
do
think?
in the game. I don't know, we'll see
Damn
tomorrow
kid.
or
Tinkering
a
with
couple
my
hours,
brain.
you know, whenever,
It'll
you
be
know, when
very
they do
useful
the
for the
update,
mission.
if they decide to
Thanks, Lily.
revert the Holiday Bunny back to its
Great.
original
Let me know if you ever run out of
guise.
ammunition.
But I mean, the young lady who did the posing for the nanos, I mean
back
the
what you
Holiday
asked for.
Bunny outfit.
Here.
Great work, Eve.
You know, her outfit
was
on
your Walker
Twitter, or
Odyssey.
at least X,
It looked a
the way it
little
was
sad.
shown, looked
So much
exactly
empty
like the
space.
unedited version of the suit.
Anyway, let's go to the
And
wasteland, Adam.
it's like
Well, there are still some issues with the
she did
Tetrapod
not
steering
look
system.
vulgar. And if I'm not
I'm afraid
mistaken,
we're not
Shift
able to
Up
leave
actually
just yet.
posted a link to that
Then
picture.
when will you be ready?
Unfortunately,
And
going
it's
to
like,
take
well, if you
longer than a
think that
day.
Eve's outfits are vulgar, why
Then I'll
would
go ahead on
you?
foot. You can
Why
use the
would you
drone to guide
reference
me.
this link to a live
What?
human being wearing an
Wasteland
outfit
is a lot
exactly
bigger than
as
you
you
think.
used to have it?
I can't just sit here
Like
and
it's
wait.
just
In
shit
fact,
doesn't add up
I
to
want
me. It
to
doesn't
see the
make
wasteland
sense.
with my own eyes.
You know, and I mean,
You're one of a
you
kind.
know, maybe it's just them always
All
sticking
right.
to their guns
I'll
as
guide
to
you with
what
the
they
drone.
said to begin with and doubling down on the point. You know,
Eve,
and perhaps
please
the
be
edits to the
careful.
outfits or whatever
Yes,
actually allowed
thank
them
you.
to be able to release the game globally in the way that they
The
have.
wasteland is that way.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it just hurts my brain sometimes just thinking about it. You know, the way it's all gone down and just the weird
Eve, there's something I
double
didn't tell you.
standard of things.
It's about time the drone got an upgrade. Come over here.
You know, because there are certain outfits that are, I don't know, just as revealing in one way or another. Maybe not quite
want to
as
go to
much
the wasteland too.
cleavage, but there's other outfits
Do you
that
think
have
I'd just
pretty
get in
much
the
the
way?
same amount of ass cheek hanging out. Like, it just, like I said, to refer to it as vulgar just is just off, in my opinion, just off.
It means the grand opening of Lily's second workshop.
Let me just save real quick. Trying to see if I can pull up that link. Yeah. Okay, it was Instagram. Love Zenny RT. I don't know if that's the actual female who did the live. The live 3D imaging for it. I don't know. I have to double check to see if actually Shift Up actually posted from this link or not. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. Let me see something. They may not have. Because I'm only seeing this at the moment on Instagram. And I'm not really clear if this is the same woman who did the live 3D modeling for her character. Oh, hell no. Okay, I'm already following. Oh yeah, yeah, it is her. It's her. It's her. It's the actual woman that did the modeling for Shin Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. So her Instagram, she actually poses with a version of the holiday bunny outfit, and you know, and it's like, yo, if why would she do that if it's considered to be vulgar? And I mean, she got herself bent all over and everything, you know, looking all cute and sexy. But all this extra shit that just don't even go well with it. The black extra, you know, the black color lace doesn't go well with the actual suit. The green underneath is just terrible. I mean, this version's okay because the colors do complement each other. Even the green works with this brown to yellow and this sort of tan color, opaque looking, you know, opal, I don't know what color you're going to call that, in between the cleavage lace. I mean, but it's like all these colors, for what? I mean, like, the outfit was just fine as is, so it'd be wonderful if they actually reverted it back to what it was. But to say that this is vulgar, to say that the original version is vulgar is just absurd. It's just, I mean, like I said, I feel like something's lost in translation to what was said. I don't know. Like I said, it's just poor decision. I mean, if, you know, Sony didn't pressure them, if, you know, the global market did not pressure them as far as having the game released in other countries, like, for say Japan, for example. And really, I think really with Japan, it was a thing of violence. Like, they was able to get past the you know, any issue with them. Oh, I gotta go back to, I need to activate the Kasim side mission. Hold on. So we can get her hair done when we get the Kunoichi suit. Nano Suit. If, you know, at least want to compare the hairstyles. I don't know, might not do a hairstyle, but I'd like to have the option to do so if I want to. Alright. Let's get the insult out the way.
How dull.
Oops. Wrong button. Trying to do a few things at once here.
Hey.
Oh, it's you.
What do you mean, dull?
Oh.
I'm trying to look up.
I guess you heard that. I'm sorry if I offended you, Angel.
Shift
I wasn't
up.
asking for an apology. I just wanted to know why you said that. What is this place?
Their page
This
here
is
on
my
X
shop,
to see
Glen
if
Hair Salon. I'm Kasim, the hairstylist.
Hair.
I style
they
your
actually
hair
did
so you
post
feel better and confident.
Shin Jae-eun's
Your
picture
hair looks great. It's full
with
of
the
potential.
holiday bunny outfit.
But that potential is hidden at the moment. That's why I said it is dull.
Is that
This
so?
Kunoichi outfit looks like it's
Are you
going to be
saying
pretty
you can
cool
make my
looking.
hair less dull?
Of course. But I don't have the proper tools with me right now. Those
See, I'm
so-called
scrolling down on
scoundrels
things and I'm not seeing it.
can't run a business without my tools. But then they probably just threw them away. Those tools would
See,
be
they
useless
post
to
like the prototype Nano Suit with
Things
all
like
kinds
that
of
usually
side
end
and
up in
undercarriage
landfill
showing. Like,
Okay. I can look for them.
yeah,
In
like I
return,
said, I think they
style
used
my
the
hair.
wrong term or
Sounds good to
something
me.
lost in
I'm
translation
missing
to
3
refer to
items.
any of this
Scissors,
as vulgar.
hairdryer,
Like that's
hair
just
straight.
that just makes no sense.
Understood.
I'll be waiting here, Angel.
terrible. Right. But yeah, that post that Xion made on Instagram.
The lone and level sands stretch far away.
This is the largest land I've ever seen in my life.
And yet danger lurks around every corner. Watch your step. If you trip, you might find yourself caught in the arms of death. All right. I've entered the scanned coordinates of Altus Lavoir. Let's go.
4 days ago. Etc.
The camp doesn't have power.
Huh? Let's see. It looks like a good amount of the camp's energy is being supplied by nearby areas. I think there's an issue with the supply network.
Yeah, okay.
What can we do about it?
Alright. Proof positive.
This is gonna be tricky.
They, on the Stellar Blade, yeah.
Outside of Xion, there's a solar tower that supports energy links to nearby facilities. It seems like there might be a problem with the tower.
Because Xion has, yes, Shift Up reposted Xion picture with the Holiday Bunny. And I mean, the pic where she's actually turned around, got her rear end tooted up to the camera, showing a little cottontail. And it's the exact same, you know what I'm saying, amount of body coverage showing that was in the original version of the Holiday Bunny. Like, but yet they refer to the outfits before they were changed the way they did as vulgar. Like, that just does not add up to me. That just does not fucking add up. It's like and the fact that they don't revert it back, I'm being honest with you, it's kind of slapping in everybody's face, to be honest with you. It's slapping everybody's face to post something like that. And of a real life person, we're not even talking about the video game here. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just whack. It's just fucking whack. It just doesn't make any goddamn sense. Yeah, this way. It just really doesn't make any sense. And I mean, and over what? A little bit of TNA? I mean, like, it's just crazy. TNA stands for titty and ass, for those who do not know. Just, like I said, gotta be something lost in translation. It's something that they're not really telling everybody. You know, and they decided to go with this narrative.
Wow, great moves. Almost as good as mine.
It must be the drone, not you.
She still got her sword out, like they still trying to come after her. So yeah, I mean, with Shift Up reposting that.
Yes, it is.
that pic of
It's an
her.
absolute treasure trove of all manner of junk. Only problem is that it's far too big. Anyway, let's get started.
Okay.
I tell you,
Scissors.
I mean, I've already set my piece on it. I mean, it just to me, it's just criminal damn near. You know, the human form is not a vulgar thing. It's the actions of individuals that make a circumstance or themselves vulgar. Said I think maybe maybe they mistranslated what was stated in Korean, or maybe they have a different understanding of what vulgar is than my Westerners context with it. I mean, I'm pretty multicultural in my family. I mean, psychology degree, love cultural psychology. I mean, you know, edict and emic of societies and cultures. I'm pretty down with being well versed in a lot of different aspects of things. I mean, you know,
I think this one belongs to Kaya.
and the notion of what is vulgar tends to be a contextual circumstance revolving around individuals' actions, not necessarily what they're wearing. And there's, you know, Eve being the character that she is, and this being a video game, like there's no vulgar actions in which she's participating in or exhibiting. So I don't know. Whatever. Did she just break an ankle? Huh? Come on now. What's in combat? What's after her? What is still seeing her for her to be in combat? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, to me, Shift Up would get huge accolades if they fucking reverted back to the goddamn bunny suit. If any of them, like, you know, the cybernetic bondage, the tongue-tied again, autotomic. How do you pronounce that shit again? Autonomic. Yeah, autonetic. Excuse me. Bondage and the cybernetic bondage. If they don't revert these two back, that's fine. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, number one, the additions to the outfits aren't necessary, but in the context of them, they're well done. Okay, the materials match, is coordinated well with the outfit, no problem in my book. But this holiday bunny shit is just jacked up. It's jacked up. They should revert it, or either make it more thorough in the manner of its coordination and just design. You know, personally, just put it back the way it was. Done deal. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If it's not an issue of censorship, if it's not an issue of anything else, put it back. I mean, you posted the live human being wearing a version, you know, pretty much the exact same thing as what it used to be. I mean, so, you know, I mean, if they don't come straight with that, I mean, that's just going to be all kinds of lame. You know, and like I said, a bizarre aspect of a double standard. To say that, you know, a video game aspect is vulgar, but yet you can post a live human being wearing the same shit on your Twitter page. Come on, man. So now we got everything we need for the release of the new Nano Suits, as well as we're set up for the continuation of this playthrough. But like I said, I'm gonna be all about the boss challenges. I mean, I've played through this thing quite a bit, and I mean, unless
empty words.
I do have an inspiration for another playthrough involving, you know, some of the
Now
Nano
please style my
Suits.
hair. Please don't make it dull.
Oof, I guess that really got under your skin. Now, shall I begin?
But unless, you know, saying something comes up where we don't get any further Nano Suits, you know, saying, like I said, I'm gonna wait to do the inspiration run that I have in regard to some of the other Nano Suits, because there's really only one major playthrough that I'd like to do involving them. There's no other Nano Suits that have kind of inspired me to do much, and really it's kind of a series of Nano Suits I want to do in this playthrough that I'm thinking of. But if they come out with some other Nano Suits for the game, you know, that could be a further inspiration to do more with that. But yeah, so
how do you like it?
I'm not sure. I think I feel Adam.
Not sure, because I didn't really change anything, big man.
If someone wants
anyhow, I'll apply. That's how I.
But what we'll do is
Not bad, Angel.
We'll change that just for right now. There we go. So, alright, we'll take it back onto the base, and if everything is what they say it to be, when the when the update happens, and I load in, we're at the safe house. Should be no problem to see our Nano Suits. You know, like I said, I've beaten the game 4 or 5 times prior to this now, so I think 5 altogether or something. I gotta double check. I lost count, man. Yeah, 5 times, because I've had 4 New Game Plus playthroughs and then 1 regular game mode playthrough. I think that's right. I have to double check, but nonetheless, you get the point. We should be all set for it. So we'll go ahead and leave it off here. Thank you very much, viewers, for tuning in to for this little skin suit run up to this point on hard mode. It really wasn't that bad, you know, all things considered, especially considering that I've got a max level Eve here, and all her attributes and abilities and equipment. And I'll see everyone again, or I'll be back again very soon for this update 1.003 boss challenge, so we can get our Neuralink and our get tongue tied again trying to say it, Kunoichi Nano Suit. Oh, where is it? But yeah, I really like trying to pronounce these things correctly, and it's rough. And I lost my place where I had the name. 1 second. Actually, I have to go back to the main article again. Okay, okay. Neuralink, like I said, that's the one we get for beating the game, the boss challenge on normal mode. Kunoichi, I think I was saying it right. Kunoichi. Get a white and black. And like I said, they're in their description of things, they don't actually explicitly state that you have to beat the game twice in order to get both versions. But like I said, if you're to follow suit to what they have been doing when it comes to version 1 and a version 2 of the Nano Suits, you need to beat the game, or you need to acquire the Nano Suit twice. And so that typically involves 2 playthroughs. So like I said, if you've already played through the game twice, you should be able to get both versions of the Nano Suit. But if you've already completed 2 game saves, you'll need to do what I just did here, or to one degree or another, bring yourself back to a new game and bring yourself to the Adam's safe house, which is the landing pad here with the tetrapod. Now, you don't have to go through what I went through to open up the hair salon, the hairstylist, and everything. But like I said, if you want to get access to the hairstyles, to enjoy the different versions of them with the boss challenge mode, you'd want to do that. Now, it doesn't mean that what I'm stating does not mean that they will be available in the boss challenge mode as far as a selection option, along with didn't mean to do that. Along with your outfits and nano suits, your nano suit outfits and your cosmetic options for Eve, along with your gear and exospine. Now, it would be beautiful if Shift Up decides to do that for us, but I don't think they're going to do that. So you'd probably have to come back to the main game, change your main game's save file, change Eve's hairstyle, come back to the main menu, load into the boss challenge mode with the hairstyle that you'd want to have for whatever nano suit you want to equip. That's my guess. And that's unfortunate, because that's a lot of back and forth for something like that. It is. And it'd be also too great if they allowed you to change your ponytail length when you actually change your hairstyle and hair color. That would be great. I mean, it kind of breaks the immersion having to do it that way. I mean, you have it both ways, mind you, but the way they have it now, but also to add an option to have a short or long ponytail and with Kasim when you change your hairstyle. That would be great. So, okay. Do one more save here. It's alright. Until 1.003 hits. Take care, everyone. Thank you for viewing, and enjoy.